So thank you for joining me with Unwrapping the Potential of Integrating Jira and Jira Service Management. So I'm Rich, I'm part of the Atlassian team. I'm a technical consultant here. What about me? I've been here for about 2.5 years. I specialise in ITSM, so it's my thing. I've been doing it for a long time, so it's we'll see. So what's the problem? So quite often we see with our customers is they are using Jira, but they're using a different product for their service management, which means it's not really connected. They have problems when tickets come in that they don't know what to do with them, or they've got to find who's doing what on what system. And the beauty of bringing your service management together into Atlassian, into Jira Service Management, and into Jira means it's all in one. You've got a holistic overview of all your issues that you can go through. So we're going to look through a couple of the kind of scenarios of what might problems be and what the solutions might be, and if we have time, we might have a demonstration, but if not, then we can do demonstrations, personal ones, on the TV screens to the side after. So how can Jira help? I just alluded to this. So Jira has got many different products, but the primary one is Jira Software, which is primarily developers that use, and then you have Jira Software Management, or JSM, which is the customer service side of it. So it's your service management desks, many different providers out there. The Jira Service Management, in the last couple of years, it's really been kind of a lot of energy put into it, but it's been around for quite a while now, so it's a well-established project that's got everything in there from asset management to incident management to problem management. It can do all kinds of wonderful things, as well as knowledge management too. So why Jira Service? So why are they a powerful combination? So we're going to go through some bullet points here. Okay, so it's visibility. That's the core thing. If you've got different products, so I'm in my service desk role. I've come in, level 1 service desk person doing my job. I've had an incident come in, but my development team are on a different platform, or on a different system. So I have to then take my problem and go log onto a different system and then start to try and use that product. So I have to know 2 products. I have to understand how they drive, how they work. So I've got to learn a lot more in my day role to do my job. So having it seamlessly all in one place, they're exactly the same product. So if you know one, you know the other. So the ability to transfer between the two is lots less. So the learning curve for your staff's a lot quicker, and it means they can get up and running and problems can get to the right place quicker. You've got high velocity service delivery. So change requests coming in. Whereas before you might have a change request that gets approved, it might be a manual thing at a change advisory board. It can all be done within the portal, within Jira Service Management. So it can be automated that a certain group of people can approve it. It automatically gets pushed through into the development the development queue. Sorry, forgive me, two of my words. So by that, you've instantly taken out all the human bits, and it's just automated. So it's much quicker. So it means that you keep that. You've got a higher pace in terms of turnover of your tickets, getting them to the right place where they're meant to be. You've got fast development activities. So again, with the built-in capabilities, you can speed things up, but there's also a lot of automation. Because it's a one product, that automation can span across multiple different projects. So whereas if you're using 2 separate entities, your automation will be limited to each silo, or you're going to have to go some expensive linking system or third-party software to get those products to live together. Whereas if it's in Jira, then it's all together under one roof, and the automation, which is really powerful, can be done. Oh, just letting people join. So, practical Jira software. So, I'm going to give you some use cases here where it might apply to you in your day-to-day business. Now, I appreciate there's a lot of text on the screen. It's just trying to limit, because everyone hates death by PowerPoint or whichever. So I'm trying to just condense it a little bit. So by joining the two together, you've got instantly out the box with Jira Service Manager, you've got a support portal for your customers. So they can go to a single source of truth to log their problem. They're not having to know which system to go to. They've got different ones. They can go to one place, which can have your service management. It can have HR. It can have InfoSec. Have everything in one place with all the help guides, everything you need. So you only have one place to update things and drive things from. And that builds onto knowledge management. With Jira, you get Confluence. So Confluence is your asset knowledge management system, and you can choose which articles you want to be on the portal. So to try and avoid your customers having to get to ticket status, then you can use the documentation, but your agents also have access to that. So say if a customer has managed to circumnavigate getting through all the documentation that you've lovingly put together, your agent can send that out. So it reaffirms that kind of single source of truth. That we're all singing from the same hymn sheet. Sharing links and records. So you've got the sharing, which we talked about before, where you've got the ability to share between the products really easily. So whereas if you've got different products, you've got to either do URLs or weird linking or use third-party plugins. The links are really tight, really easy to do, which I can show you in a minute. And then you've got enabling more efficient changes and practices. So because everyone's using the same product, the practices are the same. It's all driven, so you haven't got to teach people different stuff. And then you've also got asset management as well. So it brings it all nicely in with JSM, because you've got your asset management, your knowledge management, your ticketing, your development, all in one roof, all under one thing. I log in as a consultant. It's all in front of me. I don't have to learn what system does what, who does what, where I need to log stuff. I can just go to one place and it's all there. It's easy peasy. So, thanks for putting up with me waffling. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you Jira now. So bear with me whilst I change screens. I'm going to have to hide behind the pedestal whilst I do it. So you've heard me talk about Jira Service Management. This is a basic portal that a customer would see. So if your customer or your teams need support, they go to the portal. It can have customized URL, and they've got options here. Okay. So I want to Software Hub. And now what this is going to do is offer me a bunch of self-help guys. So before I get to support, before I can log a ticket, it's going to offer me documentation. So I might not even get through to support. So by that way, I've helped your team get to what they need quicker. So they're able to do their job quicker, and the service team can focus on doing what they need to do. Okay. So just going to go back a bit, and they can go through a log the ticket. Now I'm going to jump a step here. So I've logged the ticket when it loads up. And this is my queue. So this is a queue for the work that I need to do for an agent. So an agent will log on. It's got instant management, problem management. It's got everything there that you need. Okay, and it breaks it all down. There's all kinds of change. Sorry, the screen's gone off a little bit. But what we're going to do is, for simple use, I have got this ticket. This is request a new mobile device. Now it's not my team that deal with it. Okay, I need to move this ticket somewhere else. So what I'm going to do is, rather than I don't have to log onto another system, I don't have to go onto another area. I can do it all from one screen. I can click on the little dots up here, which are slightly hidden, and then I've got clone. So I'm going to clone a ticket, give it a name, then just give it a sec. Okay, so my ticket is now cloned. Now, there is automation that can be built really, really easily that automatically shunts it into the right queue, but I haven't done this today because I just wanted to take you through the steps a bit more manual to understand the process. So I've got this clone ticket now. So all I do is go to here, click on move, and then I can select where I want it to do. So I know this project, I'm going to pop it with my platform development team. I can select what type of issue it is. So we're going to go with a bug on this one. Just hit next. Next again. So this allows you, if you've got custom fields and stuff in there, to properly appropriate them. And then confirm. Now this can all be automated. I stress to add. It's just purely for the demo that we've done it a slightly more long-winded way, just so you can understand what the way is. So you can see here that my ticket is now within platform development, and it's in the backlog. So this is ready to go. So within a few clicks, my team are ready. They know there's an issue backlog that can be swarmed on or whatever. Yeah, but there's also, it's still linked in the, so the customer can still see visibility of what's going on, but my agent can see that it's linked, and they can see without even leaving the screen what status it's in. So they know if it's either in development, if it's in backlog. And with automation, you can add in lots of different bits of information. So we've even set it up in the past that the agent can, in the support software, can communicate with the customer as well to help them get that information out and speed things to market to get them done. So it's all about having that holistic view with everything on one platform that allows you to just, it minimizes content switching away in terms of learning different systems. And it enables your team to have simplicity, because if you've seen, all the screens look the same, everything's the same. So whether you're in software or you're in Jira Service Management, the product's the same product. So everything is quicker for the team to know their place around if people are moving around. And that was a very high level view of how having them together can help your business.